is a brand new day, and we'll be making history. Are you with me? Won't you stay? We have come so far. This is who we are. And like the rising sun, we have just begun to play our part. This is the time we form the chorus. Lift your voice for those before us. We can rely on one another. Feel the pride, let's show our colors. We are heroes and dreamers. We are restless believers, stronger than ever. Never say never. Don't look back now, don't look back now. Rise up, stand with each other. We are sisters and brothers, fighting our place and running the race. We'll take our chance and seize the moment. Hold on tight and don't let go of all your hopes and dreams that light the way. We control our fate. Destiny awaits. We are all the actors in the stories we create. Hope will be our guide. We'll no longer hide. When we roll like thunder, feel the wonder from inside. This is the time we form the chorus. Lift your voice for
programs, it's a difficult task, and I don't minimize it at all. I mean, some of you in this room have had to work 1, 2 jobs in order to help not only pay for this programming, but also help support your family. You've given up time with your family and your friends to become who you expected yourself to be. It is a difficult task. But on top of that, you all did that this year in the middle of a pandemic. I mean, think about that. You did the work necessary in order to achieve your goal in the middle of a pandemic, and you deserve much congratulations and appreciation. At EVIT, we talk all the time about changing lives by loving our students and serving our communities, and this is what I mean by that. We hope that we're preparing you to go out and do well. And by that I mean, we believe that we've provided you the opportunity to learn and grow so you can have a better job, a better career, you can have a better salary, you can have a better opportunity for whatever you choose to do. But at EVIT, we also want you to be able to go out and do good. And by that I mean this. Please understand, the size of your house, the quality of your car, that isn't what life is measured by. Life is measured by the capacity your heart has to love. And so what we want you to be able to do is go out and do well, but do good. Be the neighbor that your neighbors want you to be. Be the individual in the community that makes a difference. And be the individual, the next time we have a pandemic or an emergency, you will be the ones that are there helping me and my family be safe. It is much appreciation and much congratulations that you are here tonight. And before we move on, I want to take a minute and thank the faculty and staff. We talk about these students achieving their goal in the middle of a pandemic, but your faculty and staff worked really, really hard this year to be here every day and give you the learning opportunity you deserve. So please take a minute and congratulate and thank your faculty and staff, if you would, please. And last but not least, none of us could do what we do for you without the support of a governing board. And I'd like to take a minute and recognize one of our governing board members who happens to be in your profession, Ms. Rhonda Doolin, a governing board at the East Valley Institute of Technology. Will you please stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You can be seated.
Hi, everybody. It's really nice to see all of your faces, actually. I haven't seen you guys in a little while. So most of you know that I started teaching this cohort of nursing students about this time last year, which meant that it was just as things were getting really interesting. And it was my first ever position as an instructor. So when I took the position to be your new instructor, there were so many things that I didn't know. I didn't know how to be a teacher or if I'd be any good at it. I didn't know how I could tell you or show you how important you would be in the lives of your patients and their families. I didn't know that I wouldn't actually get to meet you for months after I became your instructor because we were online for months. I didn't know how much drama there would be in your class after we came back to it. And I didn't know how much I would wish I could see the expressions on your face without the masks on. I didn't know how strong and courageous and resilient all of you would be. And most of all, I didn't know how proud and how full of joy I would be at seeing all of your success. I'm gonna miss you so much, but you're gonna do great things. All of you. You will be the guardian. You will be the light in the dark. You will be the voice in the silence. Your patients will see and feel your presence even when you think no one sees your efforts. So as you go forth and enter the workforce, I want you to remember that you are warriors. You made it through nursing school this year, through shutdowns and food shortages and civil unrest and countless uncertainties, and you didn't let it stop you. Know that you are capable. Know that you are powerful. You are nurses. Congratulations. And now for the student address, Ashley Rodriguez Salazar.
Today is the day we have been looking forward to since the start of the program. It amazes me how we all came from different directions of life and ended up with the same goal. We are here today to proudly celebrate our journey, regardless of the obstacles we have been forced to pass through. When we got accepted into the program, I would have never imagined it would end with us getting pinned without those seated here who have been there for us through it all. I remember starting the program with so much energy to learn new things and master new skills, and gradually moving towards keeping my head above the water. As you can see, we have all managed to do just that. This includes late night study sessions with the hopes of passing our exams, and the endless chapters in the fundamentals. We can't forget those gut-dropping moments leading up to us, finding out if we passed the test or not, just waiting to see the expressions on the faces to see if we passed it or not. I would like to give an appreciation to those supportive individuals, especially all of you. I am grateful for the study tips and the good luck motivational sayings right before an exam. Thank you to those who have been stuck with us through the best and the worst parts of this past year. It has definitely been a physical and emotional journey. Thank you to the instructors who have put immense effort in teaching us, because it's not an easy job. But in my opinion, not as hard as memorizing all those medications. Those records were pretty hard. I guess you could call us COVID nurses, since our program was affected by the pandemic. But even then, we have made the best of the circumstances, from starting the year in the ideal COVID-free world, then it drastically worsening and getting stuck online for weeks. But it was not to my surprise that we managed to power through as a class, and we are here today in our white scrubs waiting to get pinned by our instructor, Stephanie Whiting. And we have put in the extra work. We have all gone through this roller coaster ride, from choosing between spending time with family and friends or studying for the next exam. And I could go on and on about all the things gone wrong and the special moments of life we have lost, but today isn't about pointing out all those hard experiences. It's about our success, and I'm very proud of all of us. We have shown endless passion and dedication into this career, and I know for certain that it will pay off in the long run. We are nurses from Cohort 20A, and it's time we celebrate that milestone.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to this beautiful evening. My name is Vinita Sethi, and I'm a full-time nursing faculty here for Block 1. I will be announcing students' names. As I announce the students' names, please head towards the stage. We will be handing over the certificates, and we'll be doing the pinning ceremony by our EVIT Practical Nursing faculty. Monse Arana. Let's give them a round of applause, please. Zenobia Black Veras. Katrina Joyce Delatorre. Agnes Yvonne Arenki. Leanne Greenland. Moses Mugo. George Povito. Ashley Rodriguez Salazar. Elizabeth Romero. Amy Selby. Clementine Sirinde. Vivian Ware. Kayla Stegman. Congratulations to everybody. Thank you.
One of the very first things that any nursing student is going to learn in school is who is Florence Nightingale. She was born wealthy and fought during a time when females were not offered schooling as readily as they are now in order to complete her training to be a nurse. She's most famous for her work during the Crimean War, where she advocated for improved sanitary conditions in hospitals. This involved standing up not only to doctors, but to military men as well. She earned the nickname Lady of the Lamp because she was seen frequently checking on the soldiers at night, carrying her lamp. She continued to fight for years through troubles and her own sickness, and on July 9th, 1860, she opened the doors to the Nightingale Training School at St. Thomas Hospital, paving the way for the modern-day nurse. We honor her and her innovative nature by continuing to grow the nursing profession. Today, we are honored to accept each of you in this graduating class to this very special club. I would like to invite the entire graduating class to join me here on stage. Together, we'll be reciting the Florence Nightingale Pledge, and I encourage any of you who are attending here or virtually who are also nurses to join us.